I guess I could finish this thing I was working on yesterday. Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, dragons. I'm just doing some art fight attacks. I know it's really hard to see the screen. Oh, wow, that's impossible. Let me see if I can. Chance, maybe. There we go. This is what I was working on in a car drive yesterday. So I'm just going to try finishing that up real quick and stuff. Fish blinds. Okay, fish. Okay. I'll try to talk when I'm drawing, because I know it can get kind of boring. Otherwise, I also don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm also not turning on music. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna make a poll, even though there's only a few of you here. Also, guys, ignore the case for my iPad. I made really silly stickers with that. A swag cat and a swag dog. They say hello. Okay, here is a poll for you guys to figure out what art I should do first. You've been gone and singing a stupid song so I can ponder. Yeah, Uralus is just a bit stinky right now. Like, they're just a bit. Sorry, I'm working with a webcam, figuring out how to get it. Just look at that face. That face needs a remake. It's literally coming apart. Like, just. And then, guys, the bottom of this, you can see where my thumb has been inside of the base. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing how nasty this is. So, we're gonna remake her really quickly. I'll probably just print out her line art this time to save myself some pain. Because why not? Let's see. Oh no, no, that's not what I meant. Guys, spoilers for the big dragon. Spoilers for the big dragon. I mean, what? Okay. Let's see. We shall start. Or not. Okay. Bye for now. I'll probably be doing a live for a few hours since I'm doing some art right now. Okay, let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I can't see my own screen. Okay. Dang it, now I have that song stuck in my head. Now, I don't know how y'all start making your bases, but I start with squares, not circles. It just works out better for me, and that's how I learned to do it. I think it's why my dragons are a little bit chunky. Face needs to be longer. So we just. Bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. I have too much art to the point where I literally can't organize it. Like, I just have so many sections that I'll often kind of forget like where my stuff is, or I'll open the wrong piece of art, which I do constantly. Let's see. I also have so many unfinished pieces of art Is that Mario music? I think it's Coconut Mall, if I remember right. Oh no, I can't even remember how to sing it. Dun 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 dun. Pum 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 pum. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum bum. And now that's Wii music. I do both actually. I mix them because I'm special. I'll like scoot this over here with me, showing my face. Okay, there we go. That works. I could just put on my mask to quell all my worries, but my eye is still swollen because I got stung by a bee, so I can't really do that right now. Uh, which, by the way, if you see me grabbing this wonderful ice pack here, that's because my eye is swollen. Did you know that when you nacho cheese, with the cheese nacho, you cheese the nacho cheese? Yeah. Hello. Hello, everybody that's showing up. Dipid bees? Dip, dipid. I think you meant stupid. Okay. I can translate mistypes. From TikTok? I'm not on TikTok. What? Who are you referencing when you say from TikTok? T-flu for me, because I don't have a TikTok account. Rip. Yeah, I don't have TikTok. I'm actually not allowed to have it. So, rip. Then we just do a doopity doop doop doo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start printing out almost all of my designs now, just because it literally, the line art just looks so much better. And all of it, honestly, because my online art is much more clean than my traditional art, despite me being better at traditional art. But we roll, I guess. Do, 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 do. You know what's funny is I actually don't even know why I still have this scale part on the top. I added it because I wanted to start adding scales to my dragons, but I learned that I freaking hate doing that. And so instead, I just left them on the head and literally nowhere else. I don't know why. But we're here for it, I guess. It makes her look better, so. And I actually did make a remake when I was traveling, but I really didn't like it, and it got all squished, and so I ended up not using it. But I made the eyes kind of look like this on both of them, so you know, like this bottom eyepiece here, how it's like a wedge. I was gonna do that with the top eye too. I just want to make it look like it's happy still. And also, technically, when you look at eyes that are like facing like this, the pupil is like here in the eye or something. Looks a little weird, but I mean, it's technically how it works. Let's see if I can. A cute angle eye. There we go. It's either that or I change both of the eyes to just being like normal. Because that's what I actually did on her reference sheet, is I just have both of the eyes being normal. Yes, you are great at typing, I can tell. Why is it so small? Small. Let's use some thinner lines here. Oh my gosh, guys, I want to show you all of the other dragon puppet ideas I've made that I just never used because I was too lazy to make them. Just didn't feel like it. Let's see. Do 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 do. I'm considering changing this to like a shorts version live. I just spent so long setting up my webcam that I don't want to like just forget about it immediately. There's just like no one here. Let's see. Actually, don't want to do line art for that, so I'm not gonna draw it. Just to be smart. I am so big brain, guys. 100%. And it's totally not like I do all of my line artwork in my sketch phase and then just trace my line art. I mean, my sketch, but whatever. We don't talk about that. Okay, that looks pretty decent. I've been considering giving Uralus eye colors instead of it just, just being white, but I don't really know. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Huh, that horn is certainly something. We're gonna eat that into the void, and then we're just gonna get scaling size here. Hello, everybody. Hi, strawberry dragons. Hello, potato dragons. Hello. Oh, person's name I can't pronounce. Yo, wait, actually, that's kind of wild. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, that horn looks better. There we go. Okay. Okay, I don't make the best dragons, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment. It does mean a lot to me, trust me. It's kind of crazy when people are like, "Oh, your dragons are amazing," just because, I'm just like a person just sitting here. I don't really, I don't know, just kind of chill. Okay. And then we jump. Da-da-dum dum, da-da-dum dum. If you guys have anything to talk about, hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. My mom came in and was helping me fix up my camera and stuff so that it looks better. Um, what markers do I use? So for a long time I used shuttle art, but right now I'm using Hoo markers. So this is my shuttle art markers. And then this is my Hoo set. I actually have another one too. Uh, Also welcome back, dragons. Okay, that's pretty solid design right there, if I do say so myself. Let's see. It's kind of wild. Uralus is just massive. Sako. I like how it looks so far as well. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now we just trace my sketch. Then we'll have some pretty good line art, and then I need to make Uralus pretty big. Uh, I'm fine for rules right now. I don't really have anything like specific that I care about. Basically, just like don't spam anything and don't be mean, and otherwise, I don't really care. Sorry, I have no idea if you guys heard any of that. By the way, here's the cardboard dragon I'm making, just for funsies. Let's see if I can get back in my freaking chair. I actually do have a bird mask now, so it's a little bit easier to maneuver around without like getting. Let's see, this is what my bird mask's like. It's pretty neat. Okay, he's so chunky. Throw him in the back. What am I drawing? I'm drawing a remake for this stinky, crinkly. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday a la dragon. So yeah, the horns are just so funkity wonkity. And do I even need to explain what's happening here? Like look at that. Everything about this is so broken. Wonkity wonkity. Yes, I apparently make up phrases a lot. Um, as my friends and family have told me many times. Oh dear, I didn't think the line art was going to be that tiny. Let's do some line art. I know Uralus almost looks as goofy as Viper did from the front. Just almost. Hello, mother. Calling out my mother as my number 3 supporter, guys. Let's go. Uh, dun 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 dun. If you guys don't give me something to talk about, I'm just gonna start singing stuff really randomly. It's gonna get weird. Hello, Uralus. Yes, perfect. That's definitely how you should greet her. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. The eyes are going different directions. I actually have a dragon that's like that. So Droaz has 2 different facing eyes, and it looks so goofy. I don't actually have Yuki with me. I'm at a different house right now. So this is literally the only dragon I have with me from my house. Oh my crinkly goodness. Oh look, here's my mother. Wait, mom, come here. Come here. That's my mom. She just gave me like one of my actual puppets. Do I want to make a matching someday? Maybe. I'm like super unreliable on doing that. Chad, I actually feel so bad because man, what the heck is the uh Cryosphinx and my matching took like months to get done. I just kept not doing it. I was seriously procrastinating. Ah! Stinky. So why is it so big? Yes, purple and yellow. There we go. Front view is perfect. In my opinion, actually, indigo is the best color, in my opinion. Guys, it's so funny. People will be like, "Oh, what's your favorite color?" And everyone will be like, "Oh, it's blue. Oh, it's purple. Oh, it's yellow." And then they get to me, and I'm like, "I like indigo." And they're like, "Okay, we get it. You're different." I'm like, "I just like the color because I like blue and I like purple, and it's just a perfect in between." You know what I mean? What's your guys' favorite colors? Oh no, she is so crusty wonkly. Look at the bottom jaw. It literally doesn't exist. Just can literally fold the bottom jaw inward like this. Hell, purple is such a solid color, honestly. I can't even like. There we go. Perfect. Light orange and sage green. Oh, those are actually pretty. Let's see. Okay. We are doing line art. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Wow, my camera's having a seizure. Doo-dee-doo-dah day. Lavender? Lavender is so pretty. It's just like one of those really pretty purples. I actually can't think of a purple color that I don't like. Ice time. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, fair enough. There's only like certain shades of certain colors that I don't like. Like I generally don't really like pink very much, but I can also stand it in certain shades. Oh, all the purples. Allergic to lavender, but lavender smells so good. It's just sad. Gotta love the death stare from both of my dragons, just front facing. Just derpiness. It gives you a headache? That's just RIP tea floof. No lavender for them. Rip. Teal actually used to be my favorite color, but I was like, I like purple, but I also like blue a lot. And then indigo showed up, and indigo is very pretty. Oh, that is not at all what I wanted. Okay. Nope. There we go. Allergy wise, I don't have any allergies like to food, but I have a pretty bad pollen allergy. Like, I can't breathe for most of spring because the pollen just decimates me. I know, it's, like, hard to find a color that genuinely doesn't go with purple. I play Roblox, just not a lot anymore. Like, I used to play a lot more than I do now. I mostly just play it whenever my guy friend is playing, 'cause funsies. Ugh. My favorite animal? Oh no. Okay, you have another. Actually, I'm the odd one out moment. Hold on. None of you guys are gonna know what the animal is, so let me pull it up actually. Let's see. Sorry, I turned my camera all weird for privacy reasons. Um, this is my favorite animal. It's called a red-maned wolf. They're really cool and they're really, really tall, and I really like them a lot. And everyone thinks they're a fox, but they're not. They're huge. They're so tall. It's the height I wish I aspire to be. I'm so small. Mm, okay, good enough. Gotta love when my YouTube counter says there's only one person here, but I know it's lying. I suddenly want tomatoes. Oh, poopy. Yes, shortness, short queen, king, ambassador persons. Oh, oh, okay. Thy personnel for thy. I love bearded vultures and crocodiles. I love reptiles. Reptiles are so amazing. Unfortunately, my dad is scared of snakes, so I can't get one, but I really, really love snakes. They're so cutesy. Ooh, that line art is a bit too thick. This is just supposed to be guiding lines for me. Gotcha. Oh my god. Don't even talk to me about Cookie Run Kingdom, guys. I cannot get Eternal Sugar, and it is bugging me so bad. I cannot get Eternal Sugar. I have so many pretty good cookies. Just Eternal Sugar just hates me, guys. It's so sad. I'm in a leopard gecko. Reptiles are so cool. I have three dogs though, so I guess I can't complain on the pet scale there. Uh, yeah, my I think my love of reptiles came from my love of dragons, because the reason I got into dragons was actually because of Wings of Fire, which is so funny to me because my parents were the one that were like, "You should read this book series," and my brother was the one that was originally reading it, and then I got into it, and they're like, "Oh no, she's obsessed with dragons now," and snakes are just cool. So, what's everyone's favorite thing to do when you're bored? Guys, guys, my sketchbooks. All I do when I'm bored is just sketch. Let me see. Here's some stuff I was working on when I was camping. I made this bird person, which I actually really like how this looks. Um, See, I had to redraw it a few times because it was like, I don't like how this looks. Made it look how I wanted to. I really like drawing with pens. It just feels a lot more flow. All right, adios. Why is your mother allergic to everything, T? Let's see. Uh, Here's some silly drawings. I think I didn't end up finishing drawing for near here, but we have draw, Haxum, Vexus, Uralus, and the startings of Frenier. Yeah, I don't, for a long time I didn't draw in pens because I was like, I need to be able to erase, but honestly, like just like the flow you can get with pens, like this is one of my favorite pages in my sketchbooks, and it's just all pen. Like eyeballs are really fun to do in pen. Doodles, so many doodles. These are like my favorite kind of pages to do, where I just start filling things up just for funsies because I have nothing else to do. By the way, this is Clover is cool. You guys should definitely sub to them on YouTube. They're very funny. They're like a new storytime person, and they also do Minecraft, and they're silly, goofy. What my notes in school? Dog, don't even start with me. You guys, my math notebook. My math notes had no notes on it. It was just drawings, and everything else was inside my head. It's like wild how I passed math. I also did data science, so that probably helps. I love data. I love statistics. Statistics are like so amazing. Statistics. Anyway, I was doing something. Right. Being torn between wanting thick line art for eyes and thin line art for eyes. Uh, Stop it. Da 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 da. Kidnapping Santa Claus. Dude, I hate when flies just like won't leave you alone. Actually, statistically speaking, yes, I actually do that sometimes, and then I will actually bring up statistics. I'm a big statistics nerd, guys. I love looking at data. Like, unironically, it's just so fun to look at. Oh, that's great. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. Actually, guys, did you know that in 2020, the peak searches of the word sus were very high? It's because Among Us, by the way. Don't mind me, guys. I'm a normal human being. Whenever I get bored, I start to sing for no reason. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Oh my god. I know 2020 is like crazy long ago. Like how was it even that long ago? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Uh, don't you ever get a little bit tired? Like working on really happy, but you don't want to die. For real, guys, I'm still stuck in like 2020 and like 2023. I'm not ready for 2026. How are we in 2025? My brain has not caught up yet. Big Sam. Guys, we're all survivors of the wild 2020 pandemic. That's wild. It's actually kind of crazy because my immune system just said no, and I'm pretty sure I got sick with it like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, and I only showed symptoms once for a day. I don't know. It's just crazy because I didn't really get affected by it, so it's just weird. For real. We're gonna be like grandparents telling the stories. We're gonna be like, back in my day. Honestly, so real. I liked being able to stay home so much because I could still go out and hang out with my friends whenever we weren't sick. It's not like it hindered me from doing anything I genuinely enjoyed. So, whatever. Also, guys, if you think a 4-day school week sounds amazing, it is until you realize that your summer break and all of your other breaks are cut down so bad. I have such a short summer break now. Kidnapping Santa Claus. Yeah, I'm an extrovert, so I would just go hang out with my friends, basically. I love my friends, guys. My friends are my life. I don't know what I would do without them. Ow, okay. Ah! Spit. Oh, I can't see my own hand. There we go. I mean, it's not like we have Mondays off. We still have to do work on Mondays. Like, we have schoolwork that's due. We just don't go to school physically. So it's pretty okay, except for when teachers don't answer their emails, and so you're just sitting there being confused about something. That was my biggest peeve. Because our math teacher would give us homework and then not tell us how to do the math and would make it due on Mondays. And so we couldn't ask questions. It was really annoying. I was like, how do you expect me to do this? I did it anyway by using Google, but I didn't know how to do half the stuff. Luckily, the other stuff that was just prepping us for like SATs and stuff. So it wasn't super important. She didn't really care if we got it wrong or anything. She just wanted us to do it. Um, and then the other thing was for our actual class, which was data science. So it was really easy, actually. Okay, let's see. Oh wow. Here is what she looks like. Uh, I'm just gonna print out this line art and then do all the coloring. So give me uno momento to put this onto Google Slides or something so I can actually print it out on the size I want. Give me my pie, yeah, give me my pie. Oh, I don't want to download Google Slides. I just want to open it in Google. Thank you. Real. I have so many art fight revenges to do, actually. It's kind of crazy. I've just been doing all attacks. Like, I haven't done a single revenge this year, actually. I've gotten revenged a few times, one time by you, one time by T. I loved both of those, by the way. Uh, but I've just been, like, super locked in on doing attacks. Please. Please. Actually, I'm just gonna. No, I'm not. Please, brother. Just let me delete the box. Thank you. No, motivation is so real. I don't even know how I get motivation. I just kind of do. No. Sorry. Please, I just want to scroll out. Got it. Let's see. Let's take a peek-see at my art fight attacks so far. Just a quick peek-see. Here's what my folder from my I keep forgetting that you guys just dead can't see unless I turn my brightness all the way down. That's what all of my attacks and stuff look like. Ooh-doo-doo. Let's see. I really like this one I did of my friends' characters. Let's let's see. Oh, yes. Azar and Ivy. No, you have to go. All right. We'll see you later when you get back, I suppose. Adios, T. Hope to have you back here later. I'm just gonna like put the time lapse replay of that Azar art up for a minute. Actually, I need to do something really quick, but I'll do that in a second. I have a process that I'm doing. My brain totally is normal. Whatever could you mean? um, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, like you're the sweetest that I've ever seen. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman. Please, 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 Mr. Sandman. Leave me out. Okay, yeah, I will turn on this while I work on something really quickly. My computer. I won't be able to read your guys' chat messages for a minute. I'll go back and check occasionally, but I just need to basically make this printable really quick. So let me do that really quick and I will be back with you guys. Ooh. Yeah, it's calling me. Don't know, don't care. Yes, I'm so glad I got to draw them. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was a little bit of chaos trying to figure it out here and there, but it overall worked out. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty sure I just got a spam call. We're just gonna ignore it. Okay. I think the hardest part of that was actually making the background. You'll see when the camera starts having a seizure when I'm working on the background, but please, Sarah, can I have some more? Hello? There we go. For my backgrounds, I mostly just use whatever brushes Procreate happens to to have for me. So I just used the grass brush for most of the ground, and then just used some textures and stuff. The shadows gave me a pain, but I got them done. So we live. Then here's me. I actually really like how the sun turned out, and same with the sky. I experimented with it quite a lot. Okay, I think it's done. Yes. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll just turn on another one for now since I'm just working on. Okay. Let's hold on. It's not here. I'm very happy with how it turned out myself. I cropped this a few times so it looks a little bit different. Okay, here we go. Sarah, yes, bring me a dream. Making the sweetest that I've ever seen. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, please, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring me the dream. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, gotta love when I start drawing it black. I know I really like this character, and I'm really glad I drew them. Like, this guy is just so cute, so silly. Should I pause it? Okay. Uh, I have no idea what I'm drawing right here. Oh, let's see. I was doing shading. Okay. She likes no. Ah, oh dear. And tulips like the current. Months and nights are over. Sandman, bring me a dream. Yeah, honestly, revenging everyone takes like quite a bit of effort, and so I just kind of focus on everything that I want to do. Um, Sometimes I'll even reattack characters from previous years just for funsies. Yes, you should draw your OC in your style. That'd be wonderful. Okay, we're almost done. Then I have to print it and grab it and cut it. But other than that, we're doing great. Okay. Sorry for not talking much, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out real quick. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. This one, it's also really fun when you're doing art fight to like try and experiment with things, because this is not like the typical character style I would draw, and I was like, you know what? I think the character is cute. I'll try it out. To heck with to heck with my comfortability, and so I did it. I was pretty happy with how it turned out. I think this ball was the only part I was like, ew, about. And then I had to figure out the lights. The lights were probably the one of the harder parts. It's always the backgrounds, dude. I was really happy with the lighting on this one though, because I did like some darker shading around the tail area. The background was kind of poopy though. Let's see. We have this guy. I actually really liked how this guy turned out. What I started learning to do is, let's see, you'll see it in a second here. You see these little doodles in the corner? This helps me get an idea of the posture and everything that I want to draw. And it just helps me overall make the design look better because then I can actually be like, oh, this is what I want it to look like when I want the pose to look like when I'm doing it. And so I suggest if you're like stuck or can't think of like a way to do something, try out little doodles in the corner. They really help, trust me. Okay, how do we. Yes. I will be right back. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I'm going to try printing something really quick, so patience, por favor. I need to connect to a new printer. Here, let me pull up another speed paint really quick. Let me feed my audience here. I don't have a good one. Let's see. Here, let's pull up an old drawing, I suppose. Okay, here we go. It's just a drawing of my OC in her celestial form. Her shoulder hurts. I hate having shoulder pain. Um, Okay. Lisa, can I have some money? Please, can I win? Okay. Now I'm gonna start printing stuff. Let's see if it works. Really quickly. Momento, por favor. So this is what the printed version looks like. It has like a weird little wibble wobble to it, but it's not super noticeable. So I think it'll be fine. Also, really quickly, I want to explain this drawing. So this is like an old version of the drawing that I did like a while ago, and then I remade it. So that's what this is. I think this one took me like an eternity to do. Also, if you can't tell what I'm doing all the teeth inside the mouth on these parts where it's like not super visible. I did every individual tooth. See, okay. I have all my pieces printed out now. I want to make a fitted base, but I really don't know how to make it, and so we rock and roll, I guess. I love adding multiple eyes. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I really like drawing a ton of eyes. Eyes are so fun to draw. Like, why not? Huh? You know what I mean? You know? Yo! It's me, Toad! Please don't copyright me for that! Nintendo! I just say the word Nintendo and I just immediately get just like banned. Just no, you can't say Nintendo. That is copyright. Mm, here you go. More art to stare at while I do things. Right, my backpack. I don't know, but I want to eat one now. He might go soon. Rip, but understandable. Might change this to a shorts version live soon, just because more people might join.